20 at least, I envisioned being married, I guess, or just what I thought when I was 20 what was going to happen in my life, and those things didn't happen. And then I was like, you know what, instead of making this such a sob story, I'm going to be like, let me change the narrative, get all the shit out in my 30s, and I'm going to leave them in my 30s, and they're just going to be stepping stones to learn. He was like, your new decade is going to be this fresh start for you. And he just sort of confirmed everything that I felt. And I started a couple new businesses in my 30s. But
at the very beginning, you said something that I think is very relatable, especially for women, and just like timelines when you're talking about like what you thought you were going to have. And I have so many women write into me being like, I am 32, I'm 35, I'm 30. Essentially your whole life growing up.
Well, I think at first you have to go through those feelings, and it's okay to feel it. Like, I definitely felt like a failure, or to pray. I listened exposed to. I definitely lived a double life for a long time. And again, even things I never would have even predicted that I would have been living, or I don't think people could imagine. But when it was one of the most awkward things I've ever filmed. Lamar and I have so much history, and there were things that I didn't realize until watching. I sort of blacked out, and it was just my trauma taking over, and this was me in autopilot, and how many things either he did or said that were triggering me to the old Lamar. So I noticed myself being short or snappy or this or that.
Well, trauma just goes away at some point. No. Like, a lot of times it can live with you for your whole life, or it can be a specific things trigger it. If you smell something, if you see something, whatever it is. So like, you having that response, I married again.
I would love to get married again.
You would?
Yeah. A lot of people think that I am very maybe cynical about love, and I'm a hopeless romantic. I believe in love, and I think it's beautiful, and I love the union of marriage. I respect it so much.
And you're single right now?
I'm single right now.
Are you dating?
I don't feel lonely. I don't feel any of that stuff. I feel great, which is actually like concerning, because I feel like I could go this way from type of mother. And the thing that I love about my mom is you can literally tell her anything and she's fine with hook up, but never say never. But I don't feel like I'm
Why did you want to start this?
Well, it's Chloe in Wonderland, so it's all about like, go down the rabbit hole with me. I have so many bizarre curiosities, and I sincerely am just fascinated by the strangest things. I just watched a documentary on atomic bombs, and I'm like,
they watch my videos and it helps them feel, better about themselves. Not everyone is an influencer, has a platform, but I'm just speaking for myself, right? That is something that is mine, and it's where you're like completely obsessed with each other. So if you want to be a good girlfriend or
the first time, when I say a while back, we're learning how to do big girl stuff. I'm still a learner. In my behavior, like, how do I even explain it? Y'all, I'm a big girl. You have to know how to take care of yourself. You gotta know proper self-care. Growing up the way I did,
took you with me. Yeah. How? You're out of shit.
you know what they normally buy.
Hi guys, hi, good morning. It is like 9 a.m. and I am at a gas station because we ran out of gas on Easter. Guys, happy Easter. What is like Easter or a holiday with like freaking home cooked meals, y'all? If you can stand it with like your family, guys. It's right, we're family and we're celebrating Easter together. Come on guys, let's keep each other company as we celebrate Easter. If you celebrate the holiday, even if you don't, even if you don't celebrate Easter, like, it's a holiday. Like, holidays are just like whatever, just doesn't matter where you're from. I literally think holidays are total constructs that are literally so delightful to partake in when you're choosing the holiday, right? I watched this TikTok video yesterday about a guy saying he talks to his friends and asks them what they want to do with their lives, and they're like, I don't even want to be here. And they called it like a lack of meaning. They say your high school, your college is a bad deal because it is. Religion is a bad deal because it is. I don't know why so many people who claim to be like when I say claim to be like academic or whatever, or think that they, I don't know, I don't want, because I'm here on the internet like doing that in some variation, but like your prognosis is bright, like people like don't have meaning, and yet it is caused by people saying universities are trash sometimes, like education is trash sometimes, and like religion can be like really toxic and trash sometimes, most times, to be honest. But the diagnosis is wrong. The even if it is because of like religion and whatever, it's like having a guy come in sick and you have 2 pills. One pill is, they're gonna take it, they're gonna be fine, and nothing's like gonna happen to them. And then there's the other pill, and this pill, it will also cure them, but then it has like massive like side effects, like they'll be dizzy, they'll be whatever, and but that one is probably lower in price. I don't know. I think you just give them the other one for whatever reason. For whatever, I'm even saying lower in price. For whatever reason, you give them the second one. That's what y'all are always doing on the internet. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. What is it? The breaks? It's not wow to your findings. It's Oh wow, do your findings.
It is not wow, do your findings.
Okay.